I have been waiting so long to use this opening. Disturb not the harmony of fire, ice, and lightning. I'm sorry, I just. What's going on, guys? It's Nathan Andresi, and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be doing episode 13 of our Dynamax Adventure series. In the last episode, we fought Dialga, where we. Yeah, it actually defeated us. Our first defeat in the series. So I decided to try again against Dialga. And we did beat Dialga the second time. But yeah, there's gonna be episodes like that. But yeah, I want to try and win as much as possible. But if we lose, I will skip on to the legendary again and try one more time. But anyways, for this episode, we're going to be doing another Kanto Pokemon, which I've been looking forward to. It is Moltres. So, without further ado, we shall begin. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I am looking forward to doing the Kanto Pokemon. I am a Gen 1er through and through, although my favourite region is Hoenn, or Gen 3, so... But in terms of nostalgia, it's always Gen 1 for me. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to fighting Articuno and Zapdos in the near future. So, once we find people, we shall try our best to not end up like last episode where we lost. Oh, I can't believe that. Our first defeat. There will be times where that happens. Zygarde. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that. Having said that, that episode's already recorded. It is pre-recorded because that'll be the finale to Pokemon Sword, and that one will be handled a bit differently from the rest. So, yeah, I'm not going to say much about that one, apart from the fact that it's Zygarde, so don't expect miracles on winning because Zygarde's just that tough. Okay. Anyhow, we're not dealing with Zygarde today. We're going to deal with Mr. Moltres or Miss Moltres, whatever you want to call it, or even it Moltres. Genderless Moltres, brother. Strange to think though, a lot of the legendaries don't have genders. Apart from a couple like Latios, Latias, Heatran, Urshifu, but for the most part, most of them are genderless, anyways, or unknown. So, I'm trying not to talk about Moltres yet because Moltres is, yeah, I did do them at the start of the episode, but then I thought that means don't have as much to say at the legendary fight. But yeah, I won't say much about Moltres as of yet, apart from the fact that I am on Team Valor. If anyone else is, feel free to drop a comment and let me know. So it looks like no one else is joining. Do you know what? Why not? I'll try with two people in this episode. Unless someone else joins within the next 10 seconds, I will try it with oh no, 3 people. There we go. I'm doing it with 3 people. So yeah, we'll begin there. So we are looking for some rock types. Do we have any here? Nope. But instead I will use Charmeleon. I don't know actually. We're not really. Well, lick a tongue with muddy water, I suppose, would have worked. There's a rock type, that's perfect. Perfect, there we go. Okay, so. Oh, we have a war type also. Either way. Okay, rock it is. Yeah, either way, we have some sort of advantage if one of us chooses it. Which, okay, rock. That's the best case scenario. That is definitely best case scenario. Oh, I should say water type was Golduck. But this Pokemon I've already done in a previous episode. It's Valour. So we will not be going over Valour today. There's a Pokemon I want to talk about. Charmeleon there actually. Yeah, I'm going to go over Charmeleon today. Right now actually. Charmeleon is pretty cool actually. I really do like Charmeleon. And yeah, I'm biased. Charmander was my favourite Pokemon before Cinderace, but yeah, I have always really liked Charmeleon. The only injustice it got was when it only took 3 episodes after evolving before it evolved again. I wasn't bothered at the fact that it didn't obey Ash, because obviously that had some character development for him, but it's the fact that it evolved not even 5 episodes after. I know why, to fight Aerodactyl, but even so, I wish we had more time with Ash's Charmeleon. However, going back on Charmeleon itself rather than one specific one, I have always thought it was cool. I love its design, I love its animations in Stadium. The one thing I absolutely cannot think of, that I can think of, that I can't mention Charmeleon without thinking of, sorry, is Pokemon Snap. You know, the end of the level of Volcano, where that Charmeleon's walking around the lava crater, and you throw something at it and it falls in and it just evolves. Oh my god. To be a kid and seeing that was amazing. That was just amazing. Yeah, I am really digging Charmeleon, and we have now defeated Valour, so Charmeleon, there we go. Okay, so Charmeleon's done, and so was Valour was already done. I want Valour, and so does someone else, and someone else. We all want a Valour. Okay. Electric. Yeah. Sorry, Swoobat and Graplocked. What's the other one? Is that Dusclops? Yes, it is Dusclops. Now, I think I've done this one. I do remember seeing it. It's Toxtricity, but I do remember saying something about it at one point. Thing. Apparently not, but I do remember something about it anyways. Toxtricity, what is there to say about it? I do like it. I like it's cool with the guitar thing it does with its chest, and then when it Gigantamaxes and it has that electric guitar. Out of the 2 forms, I think I like, is it Loki, the blue one? I think that one's cool. The yellow one's cool also. You don't often see yellow and purple together. But I do like Loki more. Oh, excuse me. I think it's cool. I've not actually used Toxtricity before. I know you can get a Tox so easily in Sword and Shield. And it's a gamble which one you get. I have I honestly don't know what natures it is for Toxel to evolve into whatever form, and can be frankly honest, I don't really want to know because I don't want to memorize what natures evolve it into one form or the other, because it's like it's the surprise of what it's going to be. Kind of like when you get a Wormhole and you evolve it and it's either Silcoon or Cascoon, it's the surprise of what it's going to be. That's the more endearing part of the Pokemon. So if I use a Toxel and I see it's got a certain nature, I'm not going to look up what form it is unless I'm shiny hunting or something, just for the chance of being, surprised when it evolves. That's one of the more unique things about Toxtricity. You never know what nature evolves into what unless you've memorized them. But for me, I haven't memorized them and I'm choosing not to so that I can be surprised. Okay, so we're done with Toxtricity. Yeah. There. Toxtricity is now on the list. I am already liking ground. I can't tell what that other one is. Although the hint is... Oh, they're both ground and water types, or water and ground. Wow. Ironic. And this is one of the Pokemon that I did before and I failed recording. It is Swampert. This was one of the Pokemon I tried to do one on and the recording failed. I'm just hoping that doesn't work. It doesn't happen on this one either. I don't have a lot of moves against it. Oops, wrong button. Okay, Swampert. I mentioned in the last episode that Blaziken's my least favourite of the Hoenn trio. Swampert's my favourite out of the Hoenn trio, so I'm very happy we finally get to deal with Swampert again, and if this recording sticks then I can at least say I've done Swampert. I love Swampert. It is on my dream team for Hoenn. I don't care if my dream team consists of 2 water types and 2 ground types and whatever. I will always pick Swampert. Now don't get me wrong, I do like Blaziken and I really like Sceptile. In fact, Sceptile is my favourite of the Megas, like the 3 Megas, but with Swampert, its base form's my favourite. I love Swampert, it is just such a great Pokemon. And it's so handy to use in the start of Emerald with that. With 3 of the first 4 gyms being weak to water or ground, both of Swampert's stabs, or Marshtomp rather, depending on, because you wouldn't, I don't imagine anyone would have a Swampert at the 3rd gym unless you've grinded so much to level up and evolve it to be overpowered. I said this before with Alolan Sandslash, and I'm going to say again with Swampert. I could honestly go all day talking about how much I like Swampert, but I don't have that much time because this episode is supposed to be scheduled to be released in a few days, so yeah. Actually, speaking of which, the day I'm recording this is the same day I've recorded both Buzzwole and Dialga. So this will be my 3rd episode and probably the last one I'll record today. Well, it's the 15th of August at the moment. Today, which is the same day that Buzzwoles is going up anyways. That's regular scheduling. But yeah, this will be up on the 19th, which means the Dialga one will be the 17th. Boy, have I got some things to do for the Dialga episode after that defeat. Okay. Okay, Swampert. You have taken 3 of our turns already. I don't have much to use against you. I think it's high time we move on. Goodbye, Charger Bug. Charger Bug's not really got a lot of moves against Swampert either. It's a bit of a catch-22 having these Pokemon. They're good in one situation, but in another one, they could be awful. Having said that, I'm actually surprised Toxtricity doesn't go down, considering it's quad weak to ground. And I believe Swampert does actually have Earth Power. I am relieved it never used it. Imagine Swampert with that moveset in Gen 1. Unstoppable force right there. The Gen 1ers will know with the whole Amnesia being, with Amnesia being so overpowered back in Gen 1. But with that moveset, oh, Swampert would be a beast. Speaking of beasts, we now have Moltres. We have a Kanto Pokemon. I'm so excited. Okay, finally I can talk about Moltres. I don't know if it's my second or third favourite of the legendary birds, but I dig Moltres. I think the Cantonian one is it's really cool. I found it funny how in Pokemon Stadium, Articuno and Moltres both have the exact same animations. The idle animations, when they get summoned, when they're defeated, when they attack. They have the exact same animations as each other. And I have always found that funny. The Galarian ones, on the other hand, Moltres and Zapdos were competing for which one's my favourite. My least favourite was Galarian Articuno, but I now can say it's not Moltres because it is so annoying to face in a competitive situation. With Berserk, it is so strong. It's such a strong Pokemon. But that's not to say its design's bad. I think its design's awesome, but it's just so annoying to face in competitive. Having said that, I do like all the birds. But I do prefer the Cantonian ones. I don't know if it's nostalgia or anything talking, but I am more of a Cantonian bird trio than I am Galarian. And I am so excited to do the Articuno episode. Articuno is one of my favourite legendaries, and it's my favourite of the trio. The Kanto trio, what it is. I am so excited to do that episode. I just don't know when that will be. I try not to have a trend in these episodes. Like, I know there's been times where it's 3 fire types or 3 psychics or whatever, but I am not doing it by generation. Like, I'm not doing Kantos first and then Johto. It's just luck of the draw. Luck of the draw, and it's the ones that I haven't caught yet. So I'm going to avoid having Articuno or Zapdos in the next episode for that reason. I know I just said I'm looking forward to Articuno, and I'd love to do that episode, but not now. Not right. Not in the next episode, that is. Anyways, let's see what we get today. Nothing. Why? Ugh. Okay, I think that'll be it for today. I have done 3 back-to-back episodes. I am going to keep Moltres for now. I'm going to see what Pioneer says. I like to check what she's got in case she's got any good legendaries. That's how I got Moltres actually. As soon as I finished recording the Dialga episode. No, the Buzzwole episode? No, I don't know actually. I spoke to her anyways and she had Moltres, so yeah. I just want to make sure I'm topped up with those. Yeah, so why is it moving on its own? No. Okay. Sorry about that. The controller sometimes acts up like that. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please like the video. Feel free to comment in the video. Come on, Team Valors. If there's anyone out there, then let me know. And also subscribe to the channel for more content. I also have a Twitter page by the name Nathan Race, the same as this channel, where I post daily Pokemon content. And I haven't actually mentioned this before, but in the previous episodes, if I don't have a shiny, or even if I do, I'll post it on Twitter if I do when I do get them. So Ho-Oh and Rayquaza, the earlier episodes, I did get those shinies eventually. Twitter would be probably the first place you would find out, unless it is on the episode already. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.